with like a minute and a half.
It was unbelievable. I mean, I thought our kids played with unbelievable resolve and executed. I mean, I thought all game we played what I thought was a tremendous offensive game. Had good poise. We got a little rattled in the second half, but that's as good as Odie's played. You know, we went to him, and I thought our sets were working. And it's just a shame that one play. I mean, we just didn't block out the last play, but it was a phenomenal effort.
How much was the press responsible for you guys to get some offensive opportunities during that little comeback there at the end?
It was good, yeah. We went with a smaller team. We had 4 guards out there, and Beard and Himes and Poole created some havoc. And I thought Odie and Kyle Downey gave good leadership throughout the game. They were really pumping the kids up. I'm really happy with the way we played. It's just a shame that we lost.
The small lineup was out of necessity because of Brandon fouling out, obviously. And I think he picked up his 4th with like 12 or 13 minutes left. How did that kind of alter the landscape?
Well, it hurt us a little bit. I think they're a good rebounding team. I thought we got, they got a couple of second shots, but I thought our guys battled even with them out of the game. I mean, I thought our guys were battling, and we came up with some great steals. The press was good. When we made the basket, when we tied the game in the timeout, I thought, one of the things you always talk about is stopping the last shot, but then, the second shot sometimes beats you a lot of times in a game like this.
Who did you think they were going to go to when you were in that timeout with 20 seconds left?
We thought they were going to run a ball screen play, and we doubled it, and they threw it to Ball, who's their veteran player, and he made a good play. But when the shot missed, I really thought the game was over. When he shot the ball, I thought he shot it with his second, and then Glass made a hell of a play, came out of nowhere.
What was behind the decision of the timing of when you put Walters back in there, which I believe was 9:19 left?
I thought the game was getting low. I thought we were getting something get killed in the glass, so I wanted to put him back in to try and help us on the boards.
Mitch, can you just talk about the moxie of the team with what you guys have been through in the last 10 days, the short bench that you have, down 8, to even be in a position to win that game or take that game to overtime? What does it say about where this team is right now?
Well, I've been saying all along, Rich, I really like this team. They listen. We've got great kids in the team. They haven't made any excuses. They battle every second. Just think about this week alone, what we've done with traveling and who we've played, and to make a comeback back like this in the last, whatever it was, minute and a half, it tells you a lot about their character.
Are you at all concerned about guys getting down when you lose a close one against Bonaventure, throw out Georgia Tech, and then this one you lose a buzzer beater? Are you concerned about guys starting to get down a little bit, maybe?
No, I'm not concerned. These guys, we have real good senior leadership with Kyle and Brandon and Owen, and Odie's been terrific. So, now we pick up. We got to get ready for a big league game against St. Peter's.
How tough is it, Mitch, when you're playing from behind the whole game? Does it eventually take a toll?
I think, Pete, it's hard because I think every possession there's pressure. It's not like you have a 6-8 point lead. Sometimes you can make a mistake or you can miss a shot. Every one of these possessions in this game were tough for us, But the way we responded, I thought was a real positive, and I thought we played well from behind today. Actually, we ran our offense well.
OD really got it going today. Was it just a matter of time, or was it a matter of the specific matchup today, or a combination?
Well, we noticed that, watching them on film, that we could go in and they don't double. And Odie's, I thought, was the most athletic kid on the floor. He was giving them problems. He was going around them, and we kind of identified that. And we have a bunch of sets that we can go to him, and that's what we did.
Did you think they would adjust to that in the second half? Is that why you guys came out with Kyle so hard at the beginning of the second half?
Yeah, I asked Odie what they were doing. He said they started to double at the end of the first half, but in the second half, I didn't think they doubled much again. I think Odie got the ball pretty much where we wanted him to get it, and he delivered. I thought he played great.
Is he more comfortable or better when he catches it on the block and then turns into the lane as opposed to going baseline and trying to bank it in?
We're trying to vary his game a little. We're working with him on moves both ways. But today he really read the defense well. He was going around them. He was going to the middle. He was shot faking. He was getting to the line. He played like an all-league player today.
What about Himes' play there at the end? Just the couple of steals, obviously got you back into the game.
He was, I mean, I love him. He's just a kid that gives you whatever he's got, and those plays were terrific. I mean, he's a what I call a aggressive player. He's going to go to the basket when you need him to go, and he did.
Thanks, Coach. Way to lose. Can you just kind of walk us through the comeback there at the end and how you guys were able to get back into it in such a short period of time?
Guys really just stepped up. We made steals down the stretch. Downey hit some big shots. Evan got in the lane. He found guys. We just really stepped up at the end. Not close enough to tie it. Just couldn't finish it out.
What does it say about the team that down 8? You guys, there's probably like a minute and a half left.
I mean, it's a resilient group. I mean, these guys work hard. They listen. They're always trying to get better, and they play hard. So I can't really fault our guys. We got to give all the credit to Vermont and their coaching staff.
From your perspective, what happened on the last play there?
They came on, set a high ball screen. The kid kicked it out. Got an open jump shot. I think we just didn't box out. Glass flew in, got an offensive rebound, and that was it.
What was the feeling of frustration like, Odie, when that buzzer fell? You guys have been through so much in the last 10 days to be where you were and then to see it slip away. What was the feeling like for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it was really tough. I mean, we battled all game today. Battled all week. We had a tough stretch. We were looking at it coming here and ruin that home opener, and we came really close. We just didn't get the job done. We don't want to take any more victories, so we're going to look at the film and try to get better and get ready for St. Peter's next week.